Yeah, if 39's bad, just wait. In today's Talk of the Heartland, an event empowering people to stand up against sexual and domestic violence is happening in Southern Illinois. It's set for 6 p.m. Friday, October 24th at Turley Park in Carbondale. Organizers say that there will be survivor testimonies and speakers along with exhibitions and live music. The rally is part of the national Take Back the Night movement. According to its website, it is the oldest worldwide movement standing against sexual and domestic violence. And we want to welcome Survivor Empowerment Center Director Angela Odom. And now at the Survivor Empowerment Center year-round, you guys are looking out for survivors, advocating for survivors, and supporting survivors. But what makes this month so special, and why do you want to really capitalize on this month to get awareness out into the community?
Well, Domestic Violence Awareness Month is so important because it gives survivors a voice. It raises visibility of this issue, and it helps to promote education, which can help prevent the violence that's occurring. And that's what we all want. It also serves as an opportunity for communities to get involved and take part in the different events we have going on to honor the people who are surviving and have survived domestic violence, and also those that we've lost along the way.
What kind of services does the Survivor Empowerment Center offer to survivors of domestic violence and sexual violence year-round, not just in October?
Well, we have an emergency shelter in Carbondale, Illinois, but that shelter serves people from all over Southern Illinois and actually from other parts of the state and other states when it's necessary for someone who is fleeing violence. We provide emergency shelter along with our 24/7 hotline that people can call to find out what services that they might be able to take advantage of. And then also we have legal and medical advocacy. We have transitional housing for those who go through our program and need a place to live following that. And we also have prevention education, which is really important for us to get the word out in communities.
Now, I know in the past all of these services were free of charge, and we've been hearing so much about budget cuts and all of these things happening at the federal level and probably at the state level too, since federal money comes through the state often. Mm-hmm. Are you guys hurting to keep providing those services? How can people help?
Okay. Well, you know, it is a very uncertain time for organizations like ours. We are currently able to continue providing those services free and confidentially, of course, to survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault, and also to their family members and their non-offending loved ones as well. In terms of what can people do, we need donations. Donations are always the biggest thing that organizations like ours are looking for in times, especially during times like this that are uncertain, and we don't know what's going to happen with funding at this point, but we're hopeful that our communities will step up and help us make sure that we can keep these services free and confidential for all of our survivors.
And one chance that they can do that is to show up at Take Back the Night, right?
Absolutely. We would love for people to come out to Take Back the Night this year. We are actually doing a few things differently. It's more of a rally style this year than a march. We will have speakers, we will have testimonials from survivors, we have live music as you heard at the beginning of the story, and then also we'll be hanging out our clothesline project, and we have our Silent Witness exhibition, which is our Silent Witness exhibit, which is a national program honoring those that we have lost to domestic violence.
Yeah, and the clothesline project is so powerful anytime you see that. So definitely head out. Again, Angela Odom, thank you for being here with the Survivor Empowerment Center. And so this year's Take Back the Night, it's going to be at 6 p.m. Friday, October 24th in Turley Park in Carbondale. You can see a lot of things. Angela, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.